Hey yo, what's up? This is Sister Cool, cause I'm cool. Don't know why anybody would be in denial about the fact that I'm cool. And Sister Cool is having such a hard time getting back to exercise, like I need to work out again. I've been checking out my old content. As in like the most recent uploads for exercise were in February this year. I told you guys that I'm struggling to go back to the gym. Is it really Feb? Don't lie to the people, Skaraba. Don't lie. Don't lie. Honesty is part of the gospel. 27th of April. Yeah, Mara, I say the like somewhere in Feb because after this season of trying to go back to exercise, then last time was the 4th of April. So from the 4th and then the 27th, really having a hard time going back. I'm looking at Facebook. And then it was March, like 5th of March, 4th of April, 27th of April. What in the world, you guys? I gotta go back to the gym. Well, my own gym. I do my own gym. Yo, 5 March. Ay, caramba. So fuck, CZ, laziness does not help. It doesn't matter that, I'm a cool girl with like shades and stuff. Whoops, did I give away that it's a filter? Putting shades on my face. I'm scrolling. Walk in the light, walk in the light, walk in the light, walking. As ubthakathi, as labo tikin, labo thakathi babo. You be looking at my atmosphere, I'm like, we all know my atmosphere sucks, so please just relax. 1 March, like all this time. You know what? I feel like you guys are bottom. Looking at the grandkid. Ke batla ho le bontsha hore bang blogile ha ka ka mo YouTube wait. It's on YouTube, Facebook guys. Baloy, they were like, "Woo, this one flying kick witch on Facebook messed with my ministry guy or my fitness and now I can't work out." And I'm just looking at my content and I'm like, I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard. I was trying. And then she came at me with a flying kick. Demotivated her sister. Now I'm busy watching old content on some. Now I could think of better days when I used to gym. When I used to get like 30 likes on a short. And now I got nothing because a witch struck my content. If you believe I'm glathering with you, I'm going to prove. This is Facebook. You're looking at Facebook. I mean, like, yo, it's reels uploaded. No views. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. Nothing's working, hey? No motivation at all because some witch decided to come up against my fitness content. As love was Satan. What's with one like? Let me help myself along and be the second like. There we go. As love is Satan. Tatel, content terminizer. Look at a sister doing a squat. Basically, hectic. I told you guys that I use these things in order to work out. Like, trays for holding water. I used them as weights before I got actual weights. Nothing at all. Look, nobody uploading reels. Kara was the only one that likes. Karabo, but look at me looking all African with my like it's di mango motlhogong. Kikiwa squat, guys. I was trying. At least mo bang tumpile ka tse 3. At least I have 3 likes. Let's see why people be feeling this one. Let's open it. Let's open this reel, guys. Let's open this reel. Like, these randos. They be stealing a sister success. Be stealing a sister prosperity. Sister be working hard. Bona. Hey, awuzwa. Sister ke babanse. Yo, ay, hey, ayoba, hey, Baba sisters, go down, hey, go down, hey, go down, hey, go down, hey, yo, hey, yes. Labo Satan, Tatelo YouTube, Tatela. I was going to steal a sister like, okay, we like ourselves, it's okay, As I was Satan never say YouTube. Satan never say Facebook. Satan! Happy Zibari Utwe, I'm alive and wait taking a Facebook. I don't understand why you don't click out of this. Please just let me go. Let me go. Don't be like a Satanist now with Facebook. You don't want me to click away. Man, for no click away, man. I got to click away. Nama rights. Got the rights here, man. I've got the rights. That's again easy. I was growing. I was getting like 50 followers a day. And then somebody. 22 people liked my page and I got up to 220 followers. And next thing, everything just stopped. So me, I got no motivation, I was trying even with long form content, trying to show you that, hey, as in life can be good. And then a witch came at her sister. Balo, you guys. Okay, so there's still a filter putting glasses on. I'm sorry. Look at that. I had to take out the music. Because, that's what's good. Why doesn't Facebook allow me to click out of a video? I don't understand it. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I had to take out the music, otherwise it was gonna be copyright. I was dancing to some pretty jazzy, vibey, beaty like stuff from YouTube that was copyright heavy. So I had to take out music. You guys, go from like thriving channel. I actually want to scroll all the way down to like my older stuff before I started getting nowhere. No. I've got like 0 views, 0 likes and 0 views. But look at her sister, looking all fly with a small waist. Lifting them dumbbells, trying to do a better thing. And don't nobody like this. Come on, guys, I'm an inspiration. But nobody like. I think I will just take away the woman everything. Go take away the woman everything because you have no manners, Everything about you is just ill-discipline. Everything, no. I won't go be so ill-disciplined 24-hour a day. And now you, Facebook, don't even want to play clip. I'm playing it. Facebook, I follow the little man. It's making like that witch yako Facebook, guys. These witches. They be like, girl, you don't get to do none of that. You don't do it. What?
Squats will always increase your strength. So this is me doing the Tootsie Roll old school dance move, holding weights, and it is a modified squat because it's moving, and it is more intense because it's moving, and it's working on my butt, it's working on my thighs, it's working on my calves, and my prerogative is always to strive until failure, until it gets like really painful. Then I stop. Okay, so also strive till failure, and then use weights that you can take. This is me still in the squat, but this time I'm working the back of my arms. My arms are very weak, so if you can do an even stronger 180-degree plunge as you lift them, by all means, with heavier weights, you'll see better results. Okay.
Omunye umntana wamthathela iministry yokujiva, guys, yo. Eish, okay. Anyway, it's so hard to be careful because everybody's just coming with bomb blasts. The bomb blast, a 24-hour day, poor girl, she's just sitting here having so much fun, and the next thing, poof. You go, I'm against my ministry, come against my exercising, come against the say, hey, Mara, why? What did I ever do? These ones have got 3 views. I often wonder why. Let's see. Not 3 views, but 3 likes. At least 3 people were like, Karabo Shem, we'll follow you. We'll say thank you, sisters, for showing us what you got, Show us, sister. We wanna see. So now I'm gonna go on. Na 3 views, 3 likes. Sorry, guys, whoa. I don't know why I have to keep refreshing my life. Nake jaivela na mapiano bathongo ke ba bontsha dintho tsena we itse keng ke ba ntsha ntho ba nang le yona guys ke le motho wa gore a yoba 24 hours. Next thing nna motho ha ke sana account ke tsaetswe khobo tlhongo Adele wa jaiva mo background-ong le nna ntse le bizarre pa maybe batho ba ratile Adele nna cause ke a tibora. I want to show you other stuff, y'all. Like, I'm proper trying to go to like old content. How can that? Can't I just like scroll? You know, YouTube is so much better than Facebook when it comes to like the layout. I'm sorry. You can go to old stuff without having to go through new stuff. Anyway, whatever, guys. If I'm boring you, I'm sorry. Do I not appear like a bored person? I'm bored, so I'm gonna bore you. We're in these together. Together we are in this. There's gotta be a better way. Literally, there has got to be a better way around this. I feel as though there is a better way. Like, if I were to just go to like all my videos, there's gotta be a better way. Posts? Where do I go? Thank you. I'm gonna go to Reels. Over there. Reels. There we go. Reels. I'm pretty sure there's a better, faster way. You just have to find it. Just like the kingdom of heaven is the only way out. Look at how little the viewership is, guys. Yeah? Viewership is just keep going down and down. It's like, but I'm jivering exercise for you over here. Don't you see I'm doing this for you? For you, and you. But you're stubborn. Why are you so stubborn? Why you gotta be stubborn? Look at my views, guys. I got like 233 only people, 25, etc. I'm gonna like scroll down. I removed the glass filter, guys, because Sugar, my life thingy. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. I removed it because I wanted to show you like Sister Girl really working hard. But the views like they just went down. But this one got 384 views. Let's see. And no likes. Yes, Lavantang. Tele lugungag. Neke bora, that's why. Lenankati bora, guys. Eh? I was trying very hard. Anyway, I actually want to show you like going like look at how the view count is just like so low. 12, 18, 13 people, etc. This was after the witchcraft, and that's what discouraged me from uploading on Facebook, because I was just super hurt, like in the worst way. I want to go to before the sorcery. Little bona difference. Little bona differentiator. So y'all can see, you guys, just what these witches be out in these streets taking away from the people. Like what? I was even like, even the video what do you call this thing? Like encouragement and whatnot, hey? Like nutrition. This was me doing nutrition. Trying.
Apples are a staple fruit in many households and are often considered a healthy snack option.
Yeah, I tried to do nutrition. I tried to do it. Thank you. This is where the witchcraft started. Look at the difference. This is where I went quiet for a season. I then started uploading content for nutrition, right? You remember how I come from getting like 23 views, 22 views. Look at this. 1K, 1,000, 1,000. 1,000, 1,600, 2,100, 1,000, 1,000. 989, 2,100. How do I go from getting 1,000 views, 1,900? How do I go from that to all of a sudden 27, 11, 46, 25, 46? I was like, Jesus, did the Facebook do this to me? And Jesus was like, no, it's that mtagati that you met, sisters. She came at your content and now nobody is looking at you because they are literally causing people to react to you in ignorance. They just blasé. They glide past your eyes. Like the witchcraft that is operating on your actual page, on your actual footage, on the thing that you are doing, it's causing viewers. It's bewitching the earth. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Viewers to be like, no, I'm clicking away from this. I'm not interested. So you go from literally bringing in 1,900 views per video to $0 law. Yeah, naze nahlukumeza iplanet Earth bathakathi. These witches, they are literally abusing planet Earth. Like literally. They are manipulating the brains of the citizens of the whole planet. I can't say that enough. Like anyway, I'm sorry if the zooming is making things just a little bit blurry. But like, yeah, I want to show you. 1,900 views or 1,700 or whatever Oh, come on. Come on, yo, this chick, like, literally, that's why I'm saying that I was growing by like 50 followers a day. All right, 50 proper, maybe 30, 20, depending on when was the last time that I uploaded. And then I went from that to nothing, dololo, empty, zero, holo, not ash. And I prayed, I was like, God, but where would Facebook come against a fitness channel? Where would Facebook come out? It's just fitness, it's not ministry. I'm not being taboo. I'm not speaking about the deadly virus. I'm only doing this. God is like, no, baby, this time around, like, leave Mark Zuckerberg alone. Kimolo. I was like, you? Can you go abuse the whole... Let's go into this one now, 4,800 views. Can you go and I look at that, 76 likes, 76. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't even have all that much oomph and girth in comparison to the others. The name of this was Let's Dance Workout Together. So, I mean, it's not even about the fact that my reels are more intriguing. This side, that's why I got all these views. No, it's that my work was being nice. Let's go into this one. Yeah, 4,500 views. 82. Look, 82 people liked this boring little video. Like, it's so boring. And yet more entertaining videos were getting viewed, guys. Look at the cranky. Look over there, sister, looking all strange, doing strange things, trying to exercise, trying to go back to working out. 82 likes, zero. Say let's say zero. What's going on? Somebody explain to us, sister. I just need to go and understand. Give me a comprehension. I just want comprehension, not an extra. I don't have to be too hectic. Just a little bit of comprehension. Then we'll be alright. When I to uyazama shemyazi. At this stage, I'd already lost so much fitness. But I was trying to go back. You know what I'm saying? Ha! Tagati wati whoop from out of nowhere. I was like, oh really? Oh really? Oh really? Oh really? Oh really? Y'all need to understand, we got some problems in these streets. I would. Let's go into this one with 4,600 views, 67 likes. Yeah, boralo. Namara at least you know, pushing and something. Here's the karabo. Zamarizationing, poor thing. Like, everything is so hard. So, I mean, you would imagine that, like, yo, at least now finally I'm going somewhere in life. Exercise gymnasium pushing it 67 views. Let me give myself 68th view. I was gonna monetize fitness. That's what I'm getting at. I was gonna monetize fitness after regaining my fitness back, and this is how I was going to be doing this. And I wanted to like inspire people to like do a better thing out here in these streets. And then somebody decided to come at me with a flying kick. I was like, oh really? Oh really? Oh really? Oh really? Really? Is that what we're doing here? Really? Oh, nyabon. Okay. Good right, sisters. I'm just tired. Into zakho lezo vele. Okay, alright, sister girl. It's okay. Mona, I got 13 views. 13 is a mile in comparison to 1 or 0. Nochal. Like, yes, listen. They will come at you with a flying kick, you guys. Like, flying kick, it's like what in the world? Right? Please, we don't do flying kicks in the kingdom of heaven. We do love each other. And then they were like, no. I was like, no, you don't get to say no. They were like, I do. Yeah. But like, that's just what they do. It's just like, yeah, dark kingdom vibes being like, we're gonna take you over. Sizokuthathisha karabo, sizokubonisa ama-flames, sisters. Tina, we know how to destroy. We are kingdom destroyers. We come at people, we slap them with korobela, we slap them with death cast, we slap them with let's pinch it, we slap them with punch it, we slap them with steal the ministry, we slap them with yonke ntolo, zonke lezo nonsense rubbish. You don't get to do it, karabo, whatever. That's not even a real squat, man. Yeah, go all the way down. And because you don't go all the way down, why are you even bothering? Why are you even bothering? Eh? Why are you even bothering? That's the wicked for you. You be trying and you be trying. And they're like, why are you even bothering? Why are you? And like, because I don't want to die. No, but according to me, you will die. You will die. You will die. Hey, listen. This dog is dogs. These are lottie dotties. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. Yeah, Snoop Doggy Dog in the occult. Chongana ma views wam, guys. 1.9, 1.1. Okay, Lana, there's like a little bit of an abysmal 9. It doesn't matter. 1K, 1,300, and then you go all the way up. Oh, Mona, I've got 1K. And then you go up, and all you get up there is 4, 5 nyana views, 3, 2 nyana views. As you guys, I even try to improve the scenery in the background, get out of from them cuckoo in the small little workout space and work out outside, giving people a bit of a scenic view. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I tried. That was the beginning. Look at the beginning of my fitness channel page. 974, 958, right? That was the very, very beginning of it, me trying. And then I moved outside. And so maybe if I move outside, people will be more inclined to follow me because, outside is like totally so much better looking and there's like trees and stuff in the background. 2 views, 2 likes. I even incorporated like my voice, thinking that maybe it'll make a difference. What? Zinja dogs, you guys. Izinja nje. Just barking outside of my life. They don't want anybody to live. These witches don't want anybody to live. They don't want people to have lives. They're not interested that people should try to live. They just want wonkumuntu out here in these random dangerous streets dying. Cause sitting around at home unprepared to join the gym, and then they're like, Arabo, you are not gonna do it either because I know how to be better. You are going to sit down and just stop. You are gonna be destroyed. You are nothing. You are nowhere. You are nobody. You are rubbish. You are nonsense and absolute utter rubbish. So stop. Who likes watching you spin around? Hey, that's not even your real hair, man. It's not even your real hair, and you're busy acting like you're a white girl. Please, why are you spinning and showing? We don't want to see you spinning, stupid woman. You know what? Bah! Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Die, that's it, die. Die, that's it. Why are you spinning? Boo, boo, boo. Die, that's it. Die, man, just die. Come on, just die. Stop spinning. Die. Why don't you just die, man? Just die. Oh, die. I said die. Oh, you're not gonna believe it. I even went on right here to be like, ooh, nothing's working. Life is so bad. So I'm gonna add a background removal. I'm gonna go on Canva and do background removal and add a whole bunch of special effects. Then maybe something will change. Maybe this will change.
Because it's very important.
Where the likes at? Don't nobody care to hear her, sister. Don't nobody move. I'm like, yo. Just gonna ignore me like that. Okay, let's try another one. At least we'll get 2 views here. Oh, and the witches are like, die! We don't want to see you in your background looking like you're at the real gym. Just die! No one cares. No one. Die! Die! And Gaga was like, no, I don't want to die. How's that working out? Like, I think it's just better to not die. What do you think? Hey? Mina ngizojaya ngishaye amapiano. Oh, Chavito! Yoba yoba. Chavito. Jump. And people are like, die! I said you must just die. You're even out of tune. I said die. Why doesn't she just die? Why? Just die. Ay, carajo, just you look stupid with that thing in your hand. What is it, a plate? Go put food in it and just overeat and get fat, man. Just die. Die, dirty rat, die. So I want to show you guys where I come from. I used to dance very licentiously in a way that caused the Holy Spirit to be grieved and God to be grieved. But that's what got me super fit. And I tried to graduate away from that. Hence why on the Facebook things are a lot milder. You saw that. Yeah, I was literally trying to reinvent myself with better ways to exercise that don't grieve the Holy Spirit. This is how I kept myself busy for 9 whole years. Struggling to get heard. Could not afford the gym. So I got myself fit. And this music here is fast-paced by twice so as to avoid copyright issues on YouTube. I'm also going to be talking throughout it all so that you don't hear the music, so that I don't get copyright stricken or whatever. But this is where I come from. I was even thinner than this. I actually want to go back into footage where I was a lot thinner than this. I had to gain a little bit of weight because I had lost weight thanks to all of the stress, but I put it back on. I put a little bit back on, but now I'm trying to get back to at least this size. Right now I've gained and like maybe I'm slightly, maybe an inch on my waist, on my thighs, maybe half an inch, I don't know, bigger than this I am. And I'm trying to go back here, but I don't have motivation because everybody treating me like Tariasha. Hey, Caramba, just get to the point, man. Just get to the point, eh? What's my showing? Yeah, I got mad dance skills, okay? This ain't jack in comparison to what under heaven it is that I can do. I'm gonna try and find videos where I'm not too scantily dressed. Like, yeah, I gotta be appropriate in the way that I... Yo, what's up? I want to show you pretty much the formative stages of my exercise. not formative. Like I was already quite fit at this point. I'd lost quite a lot of weight. It was maintained. I was skinny. I was not necessarily happy with how skinny I was. I could have gained just a little bit more weight, but I gained so much weight because of just sitting around being sedentary, because of some infiltration of a horrible man that slapped the living daylights out of me with sorcery. And this kind of content, I used to upload it, but I stopped uploading it because I realized that it was grieving the Holy Spirit. But I just want to show you snippets of it. I am going to remove the sound because the music is not right, and also the what do you call this, copyright. I don't want to be copywritten on YouTube, even though it is what do you call this thing, fast tracked by twice, right? 2 times. It's faster twice. So that was all in an effort to eradicate copyright restrictions, and it didn't really help. I don't think it did. It still nonetheless, did exactly that. Yeah, I was very skinny to a point where I had to use like ties and all that so that my stuff does, my pants don't fall down and what have you, because these clothes are the same ones that I had when I was still working, like all thriving as a human being. But then I lost all this weight, and so therefore I had to find a way to keep my clothes to not fall when I was working out. So I would use like bands, hair ties, and everything to I'm sorry about that. To basically stop that my pants from falling down as I was working out. So I can move, guys. I do come from, like, dance is just what I do, right? Well, used to. I still love it a lot. It is a huge temptation. It's the way that I used to exercise and keep myself very fit, type establishment thing. But all that, came to a blistering end due to the fact that, one, the Holy Spirit was grieved. I couldn't continue to dance like this. And secondly, I got abused. Like, I uploaded this content online, like, proper, hoping to get, like, monetize fitness and whatnot, and I got attacked, harassed by like that licentious dude from the United States of America. This is what made him go crazy. So to a certain extent, I guess I'm at fault, but also I ought have been a lot more discerning. And to this day, he won't let me go. He's hanging on to me like with claws, like literally piercing into my neck and whatnot because of such content as this. I am not this skinny anymore. I don't want to go back to being this skinny. I want slightly bigger, but I am definitely gunning for weight loss type establishment thing. But this is where I come from. There are this footage with me being a lot less clothed, then you would be able to see even the definition of my muscles. And I lost all that because of being persecuted, abused by some random buffoon from like a bat out of hell that I just, for the life of me, could not. All of these years that I've been suffering, all of these years that I've been struggling, this is the only thing that kept me living, the only thing that kept me going. Exercise, working out, dance. That's why I could do it for like 2 hours on end, because I was good at it, okay? I am good at it. And I was able to keep myself strong, do you understand, while doing all this. And then it just stopped because I started to upload content on YouTube, and I got found by an animal. I got found by a total animal, and this animal was like, I'm going to get you no matter what, and that animal has been following me ever since. This is what I am losing, or I've lost my body. Like, look, I can still dance. That's like something that never can be taken away from me, but just the ability to do very low squats, the ability to go all the way down on the floor and just get up again and whatnot, that I am struggling with because my, toning, muscle mass, strength. Dance is like strength training, like in the worst way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is strength training, and so therefore your body, your muscle, your toning, and all that jazz, it goes out the window when you're just sitting around. So all the low moves that you could do, the getting down as low as you possibly can, that just kind of like stops being a thing when you stop working out. Yeah, and I've stopped working out, and I kind of covet, I envy this season of my life because I was so fit. I barely needed the work of my hands. Okay, I apologize for what you're looking at. I'm going to take my camera off that. But I used to dance like this because of the fact that I was, I guess, struggling. And for me, this was a way to give myself power. But I eventually repented from it. Do you understand? But all this is gone. It's literally out of the window. Not that I want to restore this, but I want to go back to exercise. Even dance, just in a way that does not dishonor the Holy Spirit. This is an old habit that is dying hard from, my suffering days. It's an old habit that is dying hard. So therefore, I just need to clean up my dance, and in cleaning it up, I will then be able to I will be able to get back what it is that I lost, if you know what I mean. This is another day that I was recording my exercise. I also went out of my way to like put outfits on that really like killed it for me, type thing. But yeah, I can dance, guys. It's just that the way that I was doing it was not honoring to the Lord. But I was fit. I was super fit. I was toned. I was, yeah. And I speak like this is something that's all gone. I still have some of my muscle mass. I still have some of my toning, but I have not been consistent. And the thing that gives me motivation, inspiration to a point where I look at the watch and I can't even see the time go is dance. And I'm struggling to dance pure. I'm struggling to dance in a way that is pure without dishonoring God, without grieving the Holy Spirit. Dance is a full body workout. So after like my exercise, I did not have to use weights. I didn't have to use anything. It on its own got me really super toned. I had a 6-pack because of it. I had strong glutes. I had strong thigh muscles. Like, yeah, the whole nine. My arms were strong. Everything was strong. All I did was dance. Yeah. I incorporated weights and everything precisely because, one, it's always been something I wanted to do. But I also incorporated weights because when you are demotivated, because you just like are having to enter into a form of dance or a form of exercise that is not so easy for you to do, you're gonna have to supplement all that with weights and stuff. Yeah, so that's what under heaven it is that I have been doing, and I fell off the wagon because, you know, like I said, motivation was very hard to come by in this particular regard. Everything was just hard to do because I got given like so much grief. I'm sorry for the certain of the dance moves because they are not honoring at all of the Lord. I did make mention of that, and as a caveat I put it out there. But yeah, this is what I come from. I miss my body. I really do. I miss my agility. I miss my my tone. I miss all that. This is where, yeah, exactly, squats that low, going even all the way down. And today it's like a fantasy. It's a total fantasy. Like it's such a fantasy. Anyway, yeah, I want to show you perhaps another one from the music as well is, you know, it was problematic. It was secular music that I was dancing to this way, and not clean secular music. It was like some pretty dirty secular music, so like everything had to stop. That's what's good. And I'm struggling to find my bearings again, and persecution has played a huge role in stopping that, and affliction by like some dumbo on the internet. Jacket de I don't know where it is. Like my clothes have just gone missing. Anyway, whatever. Okay. This is another day. I keep saying my clothes, like all of them are gone. I can't find them. Like I don't know where under heaven my clothes are at. Yeah. Not that I miss these jeans, but I certainly miss that top because it like was a nice little shirt that I could just like rock around while full, like without like tying it up and what have you. Yeah, this I tried even, guys. I was like, this content I recorded it. I didn't upload it. I didn't intend to upload it. I was just working out, wanting to see my progress and how in the world under heaven it is that I'm doing. And yeah, all that stopped because of just abuse. That's what. Another day, same jeans. Remove the sound. Yeah. I was starting to gain weight. This was during COVID-19, by the way. During coronavirus, I was just sitting around. And I gained weight. As you can tell, there's like been a little bit of weight gain from this point. Yeah, I'm sorry, like proper my content sometimes, like in this particular season, I was not honoring God at all with my body and what have you. Yeah, and during this particular virus, everybody was just sitting around getting fat, and so I got fat. When I started to notice that I was getting fat, I went back to exercise, and well, it worked out, but it also didn't to a certain extent because it was the virus that made me start uploading content on the internet, and that's what got me found by an animal. Yeah, she had not seen this side of me. So I wonder what in the world under heaven she would have done if she had seen this, because like I said, I can dance. I can move like in the worst way. I got real skill. I got real talent. Like as in, if I wanted, like historically, I could have totally been a professional dancer, but I chose corporate. I chose, what do you call it? So I chose to be a suit, and to this day I still would choose being a suit any day over a dancer because it would have been more sustainable. It's a very heavily competitive industry to try and make it in it, and I was not good enough to, I guess, perhaps, make like a future salary out of dance. Yeah, so you could imagine, much to my surprise, when dance started to take off. I was born in 1984. When dance started to take off on the internet with like people making money with like TikTok dances and whatnot, I was like, if I was born any earlier, I might have been an influencer for dance. But now I'm a millennial. And the earlier parts of millennials, pretty much bordering on being a Gen X. So I'm like gonna be responsible type establishment thing and choose to make money through whatever it is that is going on in my mind, like an actual whole thriving career in corporate or whatever. That is what I chose to do. But this is what I used to do to try and survive my sorrow. And this was at night. I got given grief for working out at night, trying to use mirrors to use light in my grill. So I moved to another place. And I started exercising like just outside the shack where it is that I sleep every single night. And upon then moving to a different location, things got better, but not for too long, because after a couple of days I was moved even from there, and I ended up working out indoors inside the small little squeezed environment because I kept getting persecuted by my family who wouldn't let me live and just be. But yeah, these are the kinds of things that I went through. This is me using a mirror. Like I'm literally trying for the life of me to improve lighting because I didn't have enough lights, and it was nighttime, and I didn't have all the nice little cute dainty equipment to record at night so that it like still has high quality. So I was using a mirror and it didn't really do very much for me. Let's just put that out there. After all, like somewhere along the way in this whole video, my mother gave me grief and was like, you can't be doing this at night, the neighbors, even though the music wasn't even loud. Like nothing was loud. Okay, I was just being given like a whole bunch of grief. But I've always been a creative. The Lord has given me a lot of talent, like a lot of talent. And among my talents is dance. But I'm trying to find a way to dance without dishonoring the King of the universe type thing. And I know that it's possible because there are plenty of Christian dancers that don't dishonor God. I just struggle because the kind of dance that I learned is extremely sensual. It's like, it's all grunty, gyratey, it's, rap music type stuff. What you would find a go millennial dance studio and whatnot. That's what I know, and I can't uproot it. I'm struggling. I'm really having a hard time uprooting it. I know there are clean dancers out there, and I probably need to find a whole bunch of them to relearn my workouts through them. But until such time that I can get that right, this is how it is that I was busy moving me bodio, and sometimes barely dressed. So I'm only showing you the snippets of content where I'm like all dressed up type thing, because that's like minimizing what it is that people can see. At this point I'd already moved. I had to move. I told you guys I had to move. I was given grief here. I'm busy complaining about how it is that I'm being moved and life like sucks. So that's when I came in front of the shack and I started to work out like back here. I eventually even moved from back here. I apologize for such moves as those, but at least I'm wearing pants. Sometimes I would do that with with shorts, like bum shorts on, and it's like, when's Antoni sisters? Like, what are you doing, sisters? Wear clothes. I've recently had somebody highlight to me that I break out into my languages too much, and some people just don't understand. So I apologize for not using English type establishment thing. But this did not last very much. I was insecure because of being Gapan, like in this particular ecosystem, after getting yelled at for dancing outside. So at night, and apparently being too loud. So I ended up like just stopping like prematurely before my whole dance session was done. But whatever. Anywho, I told you, Eka's a dancer. That's who I am. Jiva. Yeah, see how strong my legs are? Like, did you see that? Like, I don't even think I can still do that. Yeah, I then ended up moving to the inside, you guys. Because this whole workout thing, it started out during COVID inside the shack. This is where I sleep, like where I record my videos from. It's this place, like with this tiny little space. I moved in here because during COVID-19, I was quite licentious, as you can see. I just would not during coronavirus, everybody was home. There were lockdowns, and so my little sister and my mom stopped going to school and work. They were now based at home, and I could not work out in the house anymore. I moved to the garden. After moving to the garden, people complained. I moved to the back. After moving to the back, while still working out outside, still complained. So I literally started started exercising in this tiny little space in the shack. And I did that for a good, like, pretty much since COVID, when we're like 2019, 2020. For 2 years, I worked out in this tiny little squeezed environment with little room to dance, but I did it, and my body stayed slim. I lost the weight that I had gained thanks to COVID, sitting around, because, you know, in the initial stages. In the initial stages of the lockdown, I wasn't working out, so I gained like a bit of weight, like maybe for like a month or something. Or a month and a half. I was sitting around and I was very, very uncomfortable with the fact that I was not working out. So I had to make a plan, because I realized that the lockdowns were going to last for a lot longer than I expected, and these people were not about to go back to work and school respectively. So I had to find somewhere else to work, and I ended up and since they were complaining when I was outside, I ended up working out inside this little shack. Yeah, and I did this, like I said, for a good, pretty much since 2020. I've been sedentary for a year, so it's 2023. So for like 2 years, this is what I did. And it worked out. I actually got fitter inside here because of my restrictions. I had to find a way around it, and it was during the season when I started copying like nastiness. Like I started twerking a whole bunch that improved the squat game. So I gained quite a bit of muscle mass in the season around my thighs, my glutes, my butt area, and what have you. I then decided to upload some of this content on YouTube, and it got me hurt something bad by like some rando. This particular rando, I am still dealing with him to this day. So yeah, ever since that rando, I learned my lesson. I realized that no, I cannot upload this on the internet. I gotta choose, who am I? Am I a fitness influencer that is very worldly, entirely carnal, or am I a Christian? And I was like, okay, I'm a Christian. So I stopped. I tried to continue exercising using, you know, cleaner means type thing. And that's when I started that Facebook page. You saw the Facebook, how much cleaner than what under heaven it is that I'm doing here is. And then some witch came at me. So it turns out there's like, literally, I can't run away from these witches. Sister can't catch a break from these witches. There is nothing you can do. They came at my clean content. They come at my Christian ministry. They came at my fitness. They also came at my nutrition page that was faceless, where I was just talking behind a voiceover, and my face was not in there. They came at that. Like, there's just like literally can't catch a break. Except I feel as if though God did this, I intend to purify or clean up my act when it comes to exercise, so that I can finally upload dance in a way that is honoring to God and does not grieve Christians or the Holy Spirit type establishment thing. And until such time that I can get that done, I need to, like, this stuff needs to stop playing in the background until such time that I can get that done. Yeah, look, we're kind of like, no, we're not stuck. I actually intend to go back to exercising as in day before tomorrow. Yeah, during COVID-19, I had gained a whole bunch of weight for the first like 3 months or 2 months of the lockdown. Realized that this is not cool, so I ended up losing the weight again, and I lost the weight in this little squeezy joint. Even my little pooch that you're seeing happening over there by my waist, it left type thing. I gotta move past the parts that are a little bit too much type establishment thing. But yeah, I lost the weight. I did. I tried. Really, I tried, and it worked. Okay, it totally worked. And then this was like taken away from me because, you know, perverts on the internet made me now like just scared to do anything at all. See what I mean by the weight loss? This is a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two down the line from the last video that you just saw. The outfit might look the same, but it's totally different if you just like look a little bit closely. Look at my stomach. It's completely flat. It's gone. I'm skinnier. I've obviously lost weight, and this all happened in this tiny little squeezy joint. The small little space helped me lose the weight again, but I could not mobilize myself very much in the space because, you know, like very little movement. But I lost the weight, and I not only lost this weight, but I also started gaining more muscle when I started to learn, get educated, because around coronavirus, that's also when my mom got Wi-Fi. That's also why I went back to the internet. She got internet in the house for everybody, and so that's when I started going online to actually find out how to tone better, how to like drink or eat for exercise. And that's where I started to see a lot of like I had gained some muscle mass. I had become strong to a certain extent up to this point, but it got even better because, you know, I got information now on the internet. So yeah, like that's what's good. I actually want to show you where I used to work out, the amount of space I used to work out when everybody was still going to work before 2019, 2020, before COVID, where I used to exercise, and what helped me get to where it is that I got. But like anyway, it didn't matter where I'm working out or where I was working out because I still like got fit. I still got fit. Like God did that, but I had to clean it up. Okay, this is a pic of me wearing. I told you guys that I sometimes used to be kind of scantily clad. I deliberately chose to pause it because I don't want you guys to see me moving in these shorts, type thing. Because then like it'll get like too much. But I want to show you the definition that I had gained, the muscles that I had gained. And this is the inside of the house where I was working out, and it was still small, but I mean it was big in comparison to where under heaven it is that I came from. I managed to get all that toning did without what do you call this? Without learning like drinks, shakes, protein, all that jazz. I toned on nothing. You see, like I cannot show you anything else in this video because it's too licentious type establishment thing. But I learned a lot more, and I got even fitter than that from that joint. I used to dance in heels when I was in the house. I have not danced in heels in a very long time because I stopped having access to the outside world, to flat surfaces that are safe to dance in heels type thing. So I've been doing sneaks for pretty much the past couple of years, but now I am just sedentary. I'm just like sitting around. Okay, I mean none of this is decent, but it's more decent than the other time because I'm wearing stockings over here. But yeah, I had a lot more space to work out in the house. I had heel days and I had sneak days. I think I would wear heels today, sneakers the next day, heels today, sneakers the next day, type thing. And I really had a lot of fun during the season when I was working out. I was nice and slender. I was not gaining any weight. I used to eat breakfast. I would have like a cereal in the morning, and then I would have dinner. To this day, I only still eat 2 meals a day. Literally, my body cannot take more than that because this persecution has significantly reduced my caloric intake, because in the beginning stages of it, I wasn't eating like at all, barely. So now that I am back to eating, I'm just like, yeah, I'm keeping it mild because frankly, I don't ever want to gain. I don't want to get fat. I had already a very scary stint when I was in my 20s of being chubby, and I just didn't want to go back. So now I'm maintained in eating twice a day, and then sometimes I add like some snacks in between that are fruity for the larger part. But yeah, this is what I did for years, and it kept me happy. You know, the other video that I did with the endorphins, I told you guys that after working out, I would feel so good that all the depression of loneliness and isolation and solitude would flee. And that's why I need to go back to exercise. But I need to find a way to clean it up. Like, cleaning it up is by far the most important thing right now. And I'm struggling. I'm really, really struggling. Yeah. And in terms of my dance as well, I copied a lot of like people on the internet, etc. I got better with time, even better than before I was put in persecution, because it gave me time to like improve the skill. That's what's good. So I don't know if you can see that there's a difference between when I was in the house and also when I had left the house. I was now outside. Like during COVID, there was an exponential improvement in my dance skills, if you want to call it that. I gained more balance. I got more strength. I got fitter. I got better at what I was doing, basically. I was still kind of playing around when I was in the house. But after getting out of the house, because, you know, COVID took me out of the house, I got really good. Like I said, like, this is nothing. This is like a little child starting out in ballet class at the age of 6. That's what's good. What I eventually became, thanks to coronavirus, the lockdowns and whatnot, is the stuff of champions. I kid you not. Like, I got so much better. However, the latter content is not available, I would imagine. I don't think it's available. Okay, I'm sorry about that. The content is not available because I deleted it and I did not put it on drives, USBs and whatnot. But I'll try and see if I can find more recent work. I will try and see if I can find more recent work, and you will see that my skill is like totally. I mean, there was already an improvement when I was in the garden. The earlier parts, it was later. When I was in the garden, when I was in, what do you call this? In the little tiny shack, my dance had improved, a type establishment thing. See what I mean? Like even like this thing, I never used to do pull-ups, sit-ups, whatever, but I've gained abs just from dance, like alone, just from dance alone. Because that's the thing about dance, it works the whole body, like the whole body, without fail. That's what's good. So yeah, that's why I miss it. I miss it so much. Unfortunately, however, I've stopped because rubbish. But I bought like a whole Pilates mat. I bought like weights to improve the circumstance type establishment thing. And I don't know for the life of me what's going on over here. I don't know what's going on. Like right now, because I'm just sitting, like I'm sedentary. And it's like uncomfortable and unfortunate that I am as sedentary as I am. Type establishment thing, but that's just what it is. But it's not what it is, because I refuse to just accept in my stride. This was, you see, as I scrolled down, that's when like COVID hit, and so I had to be outside. I could no longer work out inside, and on this particular day, I was wearing such tight pants that I couldn't move. So I don't even know why in the world I was trying to dance, but you can see the weight gain here, can't you? You can tell that I've gained some COVID-19 weight. Y'all can tell, like from the last videos. Now I had to move outside because my family had given me like a little bit of grief. No, not grief per se, but they were in the house. I couldn't like work out with them being there in the lounge. They were like sitting inside and everybody was locked down, and so I had to find a way around it. But I had gained weight, and now these these pants that I'm wearing are like super somnganga somtsumpareng. That is Tswana for very tight, like extremely tight. My poochie's coming back. My little pooch down there is coming back. Type establishment thing, but I gained back my strength and I lost the weight. I lost the weight, and yeah, but I still had space here. I still had space. That's what's good. So I could do whatever I wanted to do. I could work out as much as I wanted to work out with all that garden space. And then I ended up like in a small little shack. But despite being in a small little shack, I still killed it. I still beautified it. That's what's good. So that's the crank. Yeah. Guys, dance is a skill. You just need to know how to clean it up. And that's been something I've been having quite the hard time doing. So, yowza, right? Anyhow, yeah. Oh my god, what in the world am I doing? Namara, I can move, please. Like, let's just put that out there. I can dance. It's just that at this particular point in time, there's a speed editor on there because for whatever reason, I added a speed editor, but I can dance. Okay, yeah, I want to show you more videos of when I'm inside the house so you can see my transformation, but I also want to see if I can't find like a video of basically the progress that I made after coronavirus. Like I made so much progress, like so much, like it was literally out of this world how much progress I made. Yeah, I made quite a bit of progress. Yeah. And I started to make a conscious effort. I was already getting convicted, by the way, about licentiousness. So I was starting to make a conscious effort to wear more clothes when I was working out, to dress up a little bit more instead of wearing shorts and crop tops and whatnot. Because apparently, allegedly, I could still dance with my clothes on. You know, I learned that. It was like a whole eureka moment for me. But I wasn't sharing the content online, so it didn't really matter that it did matter because at the end of the day, the heaven sees and so does the Holy Spirit. But nonetheless, at this stage in my particular dance journey, I was starting to get convicted that I don't got to be naked to look good when I dance. I don't got to do it. Now I just need to take the sensuality out, which, as you can see, is not really quite working that much yet. Yeah, it was not yet quite working, but I was trying, Shem. I was trying. I kept, to this day, I still keep defaulting, but I've got so much conviction that I can't carry on. But I'm pretty sure that exercise in and of itself is not problematic in the sight of God. Neither is dance. It's just a particular kind of dance that would be bordering essentially on exotic dancing that's problematic. And it's the only kind of dance that I know, unfortunately. And I gotta clean a sister up so that I can dance in a way that does not grieve the body of Christ and still build my muscles. There is nothing wrong in the sight of God with a squat, but don't twerk. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with a lunge, but don't do that. That's what I'm getting at. So it's been really rough for me. But I miss dance. I really do. I have a thing about music. I have such a hard time for crying out loud, like keeping stuff clean. It's so hard, like in the worst way. It's so hard. I cannot even begin to describe to you how hard it is. But, we clean stuff up. We somehow, yeah, everything. Yeah. So, yeah, I was fit. Look at that. Like, that's fitness, like all up in your grill. Like, what? I was fit, you guys. I had muscle stretch. Yeah, stuff like that. Moving on. Let's close this. I can't find my footage. I deleted everything because I know that I can recover it using some recovery software. I just know. So, yeah. The most recent exercise footage that enables me to show you pretty much. Yeah, I was still pretty weak at this particular point in terms of my skill, but I got better. But I'm pretty sure there are videos that I can find just hanging out somewhere. They totally exist. Anyway, yeah, let me try and look for them because I'm like earlier I watched something. I've got so many little USBs, as you can see over here. Like, my external hard drive is dead. It doesn't work, but I'm not scared because I can always get recovery software in the future to recover videos that I deleted over here. But it would have been nice for me to find something that's usable. Let's try. Okay, this is a video that I found. This is during COVID, after COVID, when I had started to really up my game because I had internet access and what have you. I started to build better, like my muscles, like, yeah, life started getting better. I started to notice like differences visibly in just a short space of time when I had been working out at this stage for years. But in a short space of time, because of incorporating certain what do you call this thing? Like certain eating habits and certain working out. Upon starting incorporating certain workout habits, I started to notice that I was getting a lot more toned than before. I started to gain more muscle mass because of the advice that I was taking from the internet. I decided to share this one because my top was, yeah, like covering of my body, even though my legs are kind of exposed. But I had started to see some pretty impressive muscle gain because of COVID-19 and access to the internet and all that jazz. And it worked quite handsomely for me. And because I started to like the way that my body was looking even more than before, I was becoming a little bit more scantily clad as well. So yeah, I'm not going to share too much of this because, like, yeah, proper, it makes me uncomfortable when I'm rocking shorts and dancing like this. But I just wanted to show you my journey and where it is that I come from. And I have gained weight. Well, not too much from here. I can't say that I am like basically bordering on being fat at this present moment. I'm not a fat girl, but naturally I've got skinny fat issues right now. Thank you. That's what they call it, skinny fat. I was actually watching some woman on some health and fitness lady on YouTube right now. They call it skinny fat. Like when you're thin, but like you've got flab, you've got too much fat percentage on your body. That's what I currently am. I was lean here, I was fit, I was toned, and now I'm getting skinny fat, and it's very uncomfortable for me to be like skinny fat, if you know what I mean. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, my dance was starting to improve. Coronavirus vibes. This is during that epidemic or pandemic or whatever you want to call it. The disease of the planet. Yeah, I was starting to get really good at dance. Like, you can see that there's like a difference between when I was in the house and here. Okay, like, please try to, like, be healed. Be healed from certain images over here. I apologize. My ministry is for women, guys, at the end of the day, so that's what's good. Yeah, that's what's entirely good. Anyway, this got me like ransacked and harassed like no man's business. But my dance was getting better. I don't have energy or efforts to cut or splice anything out of here at this point. I just wanted to show how much better I was getting at dance. But despite getting better, I was getting better in a negative way. In the sense that I was, sensual. That's what's good. But my body was getting really strong and I miss it. I miss the strength of my body. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how to make life a little less crazy at this particular moment. I miss my dance, guys. I really do. I wish I could do things less sensually. I can. It's just a matter of time, really. A matter of training, exercise, not exercise. Yeah, like, you know, perfection comes with practice. Practice makes perfect. But I really miss my dance. Like, I do. I absolutely miss working out. Like, what? I miss dance. Just dance. Just dance. Period. Like, I just have a thing about dance. Like, yeah, it's a massive passion of mine. And the fact that I am currently not doing it sucks, like, so bad. It sucks so bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a way to clean this up. Like, they gotta be. Not all of it is bad. Some of it is, though, because it's just very stumbling. But ain't nobody gotta walk away from their talent because they struggle with a particular segment of that talent. Like, yeah, I just need to clean it up. I miss my dance. Like, I'm proper reminiscing as I watch these videos with you. Anyway, whatever. Like, this is just, you know, the story of the Karaba life. Like, story of the sister girl life. Story of the Lady Chica life. And the story of that particular life is one that totally just bites and sucks and chews and does all different kinds of things and then spits out the bones. That's what's good. I really miss my dance. I do. And I got good. I got better. I was never even intending on that. If people did not throw me into like a whole bunch of persecution, I wouldn't have gotten better. Like, yeah, I would have just been like, you know, go to the little braai and kill it there, you know, type thing. Like, just kill it and kick it at the braai. And that's it. Now, I'm like proper, like full time, like I need a dance. I need a dance like studio in my house type setup thing. Like, yeah, I got that good. Do I miss being this skinny? Sort of. Yeah. But I want to be slightly bigger than this. But yeah, it's nice to be thin. I'm sorry, it's not fat phobic. It's just wrong. Just because you can. Like, stop it. The woke mob is a ridiculous mob. Everybody knows that. Like, that's what's good. I miss exercising. And the thing about exercise is that like things just get sensual all up in this grill is that it's so fun. Not exercise, sorry, like dance. It's so fun that it doesn't even feel like exercise until you notice that you done gained yourself some muscle. That's what's good. Like, that's what happened. I was bored during the season of my persecution that I started to like dance because I've always liked dancing. And then I noticed that because I was doing it every day, I gained like so much muscle. So much. I gained so much muscle that then I realized that it was a feasible way to actually like keep myself in a bunch, in solitude and isolation while I wait for the Lord to answer my prayers. And it gave me an addiction to a certain kind of dance, and now I'm struggling to like wrench it out of my ecosystem. That's what's good. But I'm gonna get my body back. I am, not that I've lost it. Like I said, I'm skinny fat right now, okay? Like, I've got body fat percentage vibes that are uncomfortable to take in my stride. My stomach is not as toned. My legs, my behind. Oh, gonna stop, Gabo. I'm not happy. Like, moving on. Let's just like get out of this monstrosity already. I enjoy watching myself dance, but then I cringe in parts where it's too sensual. So we don't know. I don't know. God will fix this. Like, He will. Like, yeah, I cringe. I cringe when things get too sensual. Because it got me abused by some rando, and it's wrong. It's wrong, but it also got me abused by a rando. It's like just like a combo, a total combo. As king, anyway, whatever. Let's get out of this. So here's a clean outfit. Yeah, but the dance is still not clean. Like, that's just the thing. It's like you can wear a parachute but still be super sensual. It's actually what Paul Washer says, that a woman can be fully clothed, literally covering her ankles, but ooze sensuality. That's what's going on, like, over here. There's a way around exercise without having to be all gangster, but I really enjoy not exercise, sorry, but dance. I really enjoy exercise, like in the worst way. Not exercise, that too. Actually, I don't enjoy exercise. I enjoy dance, and it just so happens to be a form of exercise. That's why I'm struggling to go back to working out, because of the fact that yes, like it, but if I can't dance, I can't work out. I tried. Back in the day, I would like join gyms and stuff. I would go and I saw dietitians. I could not maintain it. The only thing that I have kept going, that has like literally kept me going to the gym essentially every single day, has been dance. It's the only thing that's worked for me. It is the only thing. And yet I am out here in these streets getting rebuked by the Holy Spirit telling me, clean it up or stop altogether. And if you want to be flabby, I guess you're going to have to be flabby, because that's gouging out your eye and cutting off your hand. Yeah, that's what's good. Yes, no exercise space was always just like an issue. Outside was an issue for me as well because I couldn't do floor exercises as much as I wanted because then my clothes would get dirty and I would get all like I would get grease and sand and whatnot all up in my like fingernails, and we didn't want that. But yeah, dance, like what? Ever since those Step Up movies, Stomp the Yard and whatnot, I have not been able to walk away. It's been an addiction, like in the lounge of my mother's houses since I was a kid. It's just been a thing. I copied Step Up, you know those Step Up movies with Moose and what? I just copied and you know those Step Up movies stuff back in the day. Yeah, that dude who passed away, whatever, the one who committed suicide. Ever since his first Step Up movie, I've literally never been able to just stop trying what I see in my mom's lounge growing up. And then like yeah, people threw me into persecution and I just went right back into like what it is that I started as a kid. I was no longer roaming the Isles of corporate South Africa, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna dance. And I got a skill as a result, and the skill got improved because of more isolation. So like, I don't know, let's stop being sensual. See that like this dancing is not so bad. It's like proper not so bad. I can totally dance without like ransacking people with like a whole bunch of sensuality. Like it probably does not have to be that way. But you know, Korab is struggling. Every so often she like touches herself in funny ways that do not honor God. So if dance does not have to be sensual, why do it that way? Because it like totally gives a sister muscle. That's what's good. So we'll see what we do. Like it can be cleaned. Like y'all know that, right? Like it can be cleaned. Somebody agree with me. This can be cleaned. This on its own is clean. Like this has been clean. This has been relatively clean. And the clothing is also kinda clean. That's what's good. I'm super enjoying this particular segment. I'm having such a good time. Like, who does not love how to dance? Yeah, guys, dance is the best. It is so much fun. Like, I cannot for the life of, like, who does not dig this stuff? Shame. Broke like a monster when there's all these dancing trends on TikTok. I don't understand. Like, I proper don't understand why I cannot monetize anything. I can't monetize dance. I can't monetize fitness. Which is dance. I can't monetize, like, singing little melodies. Even though I can somewhat sing, I can't monetize anything. Like, whoa. Even my skills, my corporate skills, the fact that I'm so educated. Like, this is nonsense. This witchcraft nonsense rubbish. Like, it needs to stop. Not that I'm under anybody's curse, but what I am is a travesty. God is showing people that you grab some of the most talented people on the planet Earth, and then you like, see the worry in my, I'm gonna make you stop whatever you're doing. Just die, you dirty rat. Like, die. And I'm like, no, but I don't want to die because I can dance. Yeah, that's what's good. And they're like, well, not on my watch. Not on my watch. And I'm like, on your watch. And they're like, no, not on my watch. And I'm like, no, on your watch. I'm gonna kill it. On your watch. And they're like, never. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this little dance segment. I'm totally enjoying it. I wish I could switch on the music to hear what song this is. Like, proper. It looks like a song that I'm really, like, kind of killing it to. Like, Hard Knock. Having, like, a really good time. That's what's good. Anyway, whatever. This helped me gain quite a bit of muscle, you guys. See how much better my dance became after coronavirus. Eh? The virus worked out for us after all, you guys. Hey? Like what? Hey, anyway, I'll try, hey? I'll start again. I will totally work on it again. I will clean up my dance. I will wear full clothes like I am over here, and I will dance like I am over here. Like, this is innocent. This is totally cool. Like, there is no sensuality here. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Look at that. Look at the fitness required to do that. Okay, like what? Anyway, story of my life, you guys, eh? I enjoy watching these videos, and they make me covet my former self. Except this ain't my former self. I still got it. I wanna know. I'm having such a good time taking a trip down memory lane. I just feel as if though, like, let's enjoy this together. How's it going? Y'all, no, sister girl, I know you don't understand, but you're gonna have to understand. It's my craft now. What you had is gone. I think it's sweet. I think it's stronger than any lie you can tell on me. God knows my heart, and that's the part. Your roots are dug up, so you might as well give up. Why you taking my exercise away? You can't handle the truth. I got a squat down, but you are the one that's wreaking havoc in my life. You getting in the way of what I'm feeling. You're getting in my way. You're getting in the way of all my dance. You're getting in my way. You getting in the way of all my exercise. You're getting in my way. You're getting in the way of what I'm kicking. I can't handle the fact that you're taking away my exercise and I'm groovy killing it even though some parts are not acceptable. I'm just saying, I want to know how to do this again, except I do. It's just that my muscle mass ain't that strong no more. You getting in the way of all my dancing. You're getting in my way, in the way of all my dancing. You're getting in my way. What am I supposed to do though? More lifing. Like proper, what am I supposed to do? You know, I feel like I'm in prison. I don't like those segments where I pull. You know, I don't understand what's happening. Like what's going on. So that's like toilet paper. I was blowing my nose. And now we're done blowing my nose. That's what's good. But even in winter, like I had discipline to work out even in the middle of winter. Do you understand? Like some people just struggle to go to the gym when it's like snowing outside. Okay, so it doesn't snow South Africa, except recently it snowed in Johannesburg. But like, yeah, when it's super cold and there's like blizzards, people be struggling to go to the gym. I was doing this every single day for years, guys, non-stop. And I gained skill, I gained quality, I gained, love and adoration for the craft. And then people were like, sorry sister, sorry man, not on my watch. And I'm like, yeah. Shame. That's in. And they're like, no, sorry. I'm like, no, I don't want to die. And they're like, we see no, don't care. I was like, no, I care. I was like, I care. And then they're like, we don't care. And then Jesus was like, I care. And then like I carried on. But then it got to a point he was like, you gotta stop because you can't carry on like this because this is not of me. You have been given a skill and a talent by me, but you are not to use it for the Satan. You must repent. You must clean up your dance. I was like, okay, Jesus, I'll clean it up. And when I tried to clean it up, a witch on the YouTube, no, on the Facebook was like, ha 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 ha, not on my watch. I was like, Yazin, you know what, witches? You and your ridiculous tendencies stealing people glory, stealing people's joy, adoration, stealing people's ability. We are done over here. We are done. We are finito. It's the apocalypse. It's happening. I'm waiting on the Lord to come and rapture the church. But if he doesn't, sister gotta go back to dance. Like, I gotta find a way around this. I gotta find a way around this. I gotta find a way. It doesn't have to be all sensual, eh? Dance like robot. Yeah, that's not sensual. It's rigid. We're gonna do rigid. That's what's good. We're gonna kick our legs in the sky and be like, this is dance. That's what's good. It's a dance. I can kill it, kick it. Y'all can see. Guys, I'm like, I can move. Don't nobody move. Like, I can dance. But like, no. People are like, not on my watch. I'm like, you? On whose watch then? If not on yours? I feel like Jesus. Like proper and serious and for real. Like I've got like hard knock nostalgia at this point. Like I'm killing it like in the worst way. And people are like, I'm sorry, we don't care that you kill it. We don't care that you kill it. We don't care that you kill it. We don't care, Krabo. Cause what you're gonna do is just sit down. You're gonna sit down, girl. You're gonna sit down for years. You're just gonna do nothing. You're just gonna walk around and get a dust. Hey Krabo, you're not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna kill it. You're not gonna destroy it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna show off. You're not gonna show off. You are a show off. You are a show off. You are a stupid show off. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not a show off. And even if I was, I am definitely not a stupid one. They're like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. I'm like, I'm sorry. I feel as if though I kill it. I marry it and I butcher. I body bag it. I cremate it and then I put it in the ground. Cause I'm always just killing it. And they're like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's my watch rather because I'm a watch lady. That's what's goody. That's what's goody. And they're like, oh, caramba. You are stupido. You are stupido. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I am anything but stupido. I am clever. I am very clever.
And they're like, we don't care, Karaba. I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. No, you're taking away my skill. Like, when I watch this, I get so sad on the inside because it's like, I haven't worked out in so long. I haven't danced in a minute. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody tonight. I'm gonna dance. Leave me alone. Na ooh ooh, na ooh ooh, na ooh, na 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 ooh ooh. Lost my angela. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I said, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey, hey, leave me alone. I said, leave me alone. Oh, Zinganaleti, Zinja dogs, arf, arf. No, please, no music. We don't want any music giving us problems with YouTube copyright. YouTube is gonna copyright me. Stop crying, Karabo. Okay, cool. We'll stop crying. Why did people do this to me? What I ever do to deserve all this rubbish? What did I ever do? What did I ever do? Oh, what I ever do? Oh, what did I ever do? No. What did I ever do to deserve all this rubbish? Me, all I wanted to do was dance. And say what I do? What did I ever do to deserve this? Somebody stop it, somebody stop the rubbish. Why won't you stop the rubbish? Why is the rubbish not stopping? I feel as if though the rubbish gotta stop. Cause if the rubbish don't stop, I'm gonna make it cease and diseased. Nonsense is everywhere, and I say goodbye. What I ever do to deserve a little nonsense? I'm falling. Nonsense, so high, bonito, a melee. It's like, woo, get nonsense. Rubbish, rubbish. Why is everybody giving me rubbish, rubbish, rubbish? Ooh, report la rabios, rabios. Cause I don't know how to jive. I can move, I can move, I can move. You better move, but I am moving. Hi guys, mariyazi muyimntanazi ukujiva. Oh, yo. Chovicho. Chovy. And I'm tall, and yet I can still dance. I heard somebody say tall people can. I once heard that tall people can dance. I was once told that because I'm tall, I'm gonna look weird killing it. I'm like, I'm sorry, but killing it is killing it, whether or not we look weird doing it. So what I'm gonna do is continue to kill it. Hey, I can move. Got my long legs, yes, I can move with my long legs. With these legs of mine, we still move. Don't nobody move, but for the cranberry. Okay. When I'm about to kiss on a guy, what a shame. What a shame. What an incredible shame. What a 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 shame. Okay, look, I need to go back to dance. I just need to clean up this monster. And then once this monster's cleaned up, we gonna be good. We gonna be good. Reserve our rights. We're gonna be right. We're gonna be totally okay. We're gonna be good peoples. We're gonna be good peoples. We're gonna be good peoples. Aye. Ooh, there's no dig at a cranberry dance. I'm sorry, I kill it. Oh, umntana uyajiva noma sensual. Hey, sometimes no, this needs to stop, but otherwise clean it up and then it doesn't have to stop. Stop it, Garabo. Stop it. I don't want to. I said I don't want to. You stop it with the rubbish witchcraft. You stop it with the nonsense rubbish, with the dustbin stuff. You cease and desist hostilities against innocent women that can dance and kill it like Step Up Revolution. Please! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! You know, I have some very ridiculous man saying about my unfortunate uncomfortableness life. That nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, cause I got you, babe. And I'm like, no, brother, it's Jesus who doesn't wanna see us together. Not everybody. Everybody wants us together cause you're a witch. So please, stop trying to make yourself like Akon, because really and truly point, you are missing the point. You are missing the point, brother. The point is that everybody wanna see us together except for Jesus. So I just feel as if though, who made her here? Who made her? Jesus is the one that made her. Everybody else does not matter. So leave us alone. Leave us alone. I don't want you. I don't want to see me with you. I want to see Jesus in heaven. I want a rapture. But if the rapture does not happen, I guess whoopsie daisy. So very many crazy people go crazy. And I'm like, you better stop being crazy, because being crazy is not going to help you when you need to be sober now. Because we have to be sober vigilant because the devil prowls around like a roaring lion. Stop it, I don't like it. Stop it, I don't like it. Stop it. Guys, I miss my exercise. But it's unfortunate that I'm struggling to cease and desist from the essentiality. So what we're gonna do is just try and find out what we can do. Because right now we don't know. At this present moment, everything is a mess. Nothing works out. Everything is just sore and uncomfortable. And because of how sore and uncomfortable it is, we're just going to be like, you know what? This is too sore. So what we're going to do is just not to do sore anymore. That's what's good. No, we're not doing it. Oh, look at my cat, like my cat did not go sensual, I did. So maybe we're gonna just copy the animals because they're grown to see the sons of God revealed. That's what's good. Yeah, there we go, the cat running past again. Amen. Guys, I miss my dance. I can't say that enough. I feel like I'm rambling. At this point, I proper am showing off because I'm showing off even to myself. It's like, I feel like I'm watching somebody else here because I haven't danced in so long. Have not killed it in a minute. That's the thing about the wicked. They walk up in your life and they be making you seize and disease. They be making you chill and stuff. They be making you hang out like a blob looking like a beanbag on the floor and stuff. It ain't right. It ain't right. But they're doing it. And they don't care. They're like, you gonna stutter, stutter, stutter. And I'm like, I'm sorry, no. I said 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 I won't do it. Where have I ever seen so much nonsense? When I look at South Africans, I see Sangoma. Like, in every single face on the street, I see Sangoma. I see spiritual practitioner of a dark constitution. Because almost everybody that I met in this country, I met them one day, next thing, something boom in my life. I'm like, what? Here it is now that I just met another lady and she boomed me. And I'm like, yo, okay, maybe I look in America and then another guy, they boom me. Can you just stop booming everybody, witches? It's just wrong, man. Let the people dance if they wanna dance. Stop booming the people. Stop booming to everybody. Stop bombing. What's wrong with you with the boom, 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 boom? But maybe you bomb everything because you're like an animal. You're like boom, 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 paria, boom, 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 paria, boom, 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 boom. It is the bombing for me that I can't really get over. It is the fact that you bomb, but you don't even just put chloroform in a person's face, Make them sleep just a little. You just bomb. Bumbo, nje, bumbo. Everything's a bumbo. Everything and everyone is a bumbo. Just go bumbo everybody, bumbo. Just go bumbo everybody, bumby. Everything is like... I'm sorry, Dankistan. We're not doing the bumbo. We're not doing it, sir. Koshada bumbo. I eventually lost all that weight. All that stomach fat. I was like, I'm sorry, we're not doing it. No, it's going away. It's leaving. It's a bumbo now. That's what we are bombing. We are bombing the stomach. We are bombing the stomach. We are bombing it. We are the bombers. This is what you bombo, stomach fat. You bombo, bombo, bombo. This is what we do, we bombo. Sizo bomba tina, siyazi ukuthi bombi. Hey, mabombo. Mara guys, where's umuntu wamuva, wajiva bathongo. Hey, ngayihana masapo, doesn't have the bones. She just bicycle move. Move the bomber out the way. Show the sister what to do when you are suffering and there's a disturbing man looking at you. You just bomber them with that dance. Bomber! Bomber! Anyway, guys, bombering sometimes is not the way to go. You need to stop bombering. How about you just love one another because that's what the Bible says you must do. Just love, but stop being sensual like Karabo. Bombo! Bombo, mama babembe, bombarina, city bombo da bombarina. Everything is just bombastic. It's just bombastic. And so we come out of here and we're like, move, bomb. We are gonna take you out the way cause you're stupid. Why you go bewitch the whole planet? Don't make no sense because you are rather stupid. Mr. Witcher. Move. Mr. Witcher. Ha, girl. Mr. Witcher.
move. Mr. Witcher, stop bewitching. They call you Mr. Witch-tastic. Everything tastic. You go, you find a person on the street and it's a witch. It's not romantic. It is so stupid. You don't have any other thing to do but bewitch. So move. Witchy, please. Let the other people live a better life out here. They don't see no life because you take away everything. You be stealing career, even the dancing moves. So move away from the lady person so he can dance and clean up, dance and look better. Instead, you are sitting around doing something that is not going to do anything for you, Mr. Bombastic. You are a witchy and you make other lady stop to dance. Move. It's not romantic. It is stupistic. But you are doing it anyway because you have no manners. Gee whiz, witch police. Why don't you just stop a rubbish because it's wrong or you don't feel like it? Ha! This is what is gonna happen to you. You're gonna burn with disease. You are a dumbo, but you think you have arrived and we're gonna call you on your spirit police. Why you not leaving the poor lady to clean up down so she can do better by Jesus Christ? Ooh. And then she'll be looking at everybody from the behind and it's just wrong. We're not doing this. I'm exhausted. I am so tired. I've been reminiscing on my dance content and it hurts because I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm not dancing anymore, you guys. I'm just sitting around gathering dust. I don't want to do it. I don't want to gather no dust no more. I ain't sedentary. I'm a dancer. I don't want to do it. But they're like, you don't need pants for the victory dance, 'cause baboon's better than weasel. You say nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you, babe. Stop it! I don't got you. I got Jesus. Stop it! I don't like you. Leave me alone! Anyway, whatever, guys. Whatever! They want me to sing, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. No, baby. I'm sorry. I don't want you. I say I don't want you, but you want me to sing Deborah Cox. Is it Deborah Cox? I've also got a Cox on my feet. I will kick you with it. Nobody. No. Look at that. Like, they moved me to this little shack. And because of moving to this little shack, I had little space, but I was still trying to kick it, kill it, persecute it, decimate it, and then ransack it, body bag it, put it in the ground, and then bury it, bring it back up again, exhume it, and then cremate it, and then throw it in the ocean as ashes. They don't want me to do none of that. How did you get here? Nobody. Nobody. Woo! It is so hot in this place. Exercising in here, it's a furnace. But I've been doing it for years, and they made me stop. Haile sono che sono. Moved back into the house during one of the days when my family was not home, so I capitalized. This is still after COVID. As you can see, I have gained a lot of muscle from the last time. I put some weight on, and yeah, that's what's good. The dance is problematic, but the body is working out. I had smoothed out so much cellulite. I had toned so much better. I got what I wanted, and it was getting better and better and better. And then next thing, Karabo stops everything. Why does the Karabo end up stopping everything? She stops everything because she got persecuted because I started to upload content on YouTube, and that's when everybody started following me around like a little rabbit in the woods. Started following me around like I ain't human. Started following me around like I ain't a person. Started following me around like I don't don't deserve to live. And so I stopped uploading altogether. No, I didn't stop uploading. I stopped uploading this kind of content. I also stopped, this thing. Look at how much I had toned. Like, my goodness, I stopped uploading this, and I only like moved on to Christian content. I then tried to clean up type establishment thing, my act, but that didn't even work, because then after cleaning up my act, like a little silly witch on the YouTube machine was like, I'm gonna come for you. On the Facebook machine, they're like, a stupid little witchy on the Facebook was like, I'm sorry, sister, you're not gonna get to do any such a random rubbish anymore. You are stopping. All up in my grill, like proper. That's what's good. I cleaned up. I did. I tried. And even with cleaning up, nothing gave. Nothing gave. Nothing gave. I just suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered like I'm not even human. I just continued to suffer some more. And then some more suffering came on top of the suffering. And then I was suffering extra. And then suffering was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to suffer you to suffer anymore. So you're going to stop working out. And that's exactly what happened. I stopped working out. But now I'm suffering because my muscle mass is gone. Now I'm suffering because I'm getting fat. Now I'm suffering because those very shorts that I'm wearing in this video don't fit no more. I'm suffering. They were already kind of some parang vibe, like vibe, but now it's like I can't anymore. Look how much I had toned. I was lean muscle. I was that girl that arrived. I did it all without weights. I did it all without like gym equipment. That's what's good. Yeah, I did this all be my savvy. I literally shifted, like I chiseled away at, removed all of my cellulite. I was looking like a supermodel. And then they were like, sit down and do nothing. Sit down and do nothing. Sit down. Sit down, you stupid animal. Sit down, you silly little animal. Sit down. I said you must sit down, you stupid animal. Sit down. So I shat out, and now I'm still shitting down, but look at how much I had developed a beautiful body. Yeah, this is exactly what I look like just before I stopped working out. And now I'm out here sitting around gathering incredible dust, unable for the life of me to catch just a simple break. Just a simple little break. It's not coming. It ain't coming. It ain't nowhere to be found. Its name is absolutely lost and devastated. You ain't got no break, cause I'm like Kit Kat. I'm taking it. I'm not gonna give you a break. I'm gonna cut you apart like eating a Kit Kat whole without cutting it up in segments. That's me. Have a break. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, and then they just made a decision to Gutiérrez and Carabo, you don't get to live. So that's exactly what I did. I sat around. But enough is enough. We're not doing this. Like, I want my body to go back to here and beyond. But no, I'm just sitting. On this particular day, it was a 3-day hiatus where my mom and sister were not at home, so I was able to like be by myself. I had broken my leg. That's how much I worked out in spite of sorrow. My leg, I had fallen during exercise, and this leg, the one on the left, right? The one that's always on. My foot had gotten sprained. The one that's always on the floor. No. Which one? No. The one that's on the floor, that's always on the floor, is the healthy one. And the one that's always flailing around in the sky was the one that was sprained, not broken. I wasn't broken. I was sprained. And I carried on dancing for another 2 hours. And of the next 2 weeks, I worked out on the leg that was not hurt. And the one that was hurt, I floated it around all over the show. That's what's good. You can tell that there's a foot that's always on the floor. The one that's on the floor here is the one that's okay. But the one that's on this one, where you see the mouse hovering around, is the healthier one. Yeah, I was broken. The other one, I don't know. I was hurt. Like, I was sprained. I had just gotten sprained. So I'm not doing any floor exercises. I'm not going down too low. I'm just sliding around on the floor just to keep some kind of exercise going. That's what's good. Yeah, that's how much I was serious about exercise, to a point where even when my foot was sprained and it took 2 to 3 weeks to heal, I worked out every day during the week without stopping. And this is what people took away from me. That level of determination, that level of Fusira Sinjefela. And people were like, no, sorry, Karaba, you're not going to carry on, sister girl. What you're going to do is just sit around and gather incredible dust in this environment. Yes, sit and bomb up, become huge. And then when you say you want to gain weight, you want to lose weight, sorry, we're going to call you fat phobic. That's what's good. Yes, sit around and gather dust. So yeah,
this will probably be the last video that I show you, because at this point all the footage that I had after this season is gone. Goodness gracious, like, yeah, I told you, I had quite the struggle with sensuality. Anyway, yeah, all the other footage, I deleted it. I was very turned off by what happened to me because of that, like, random dude from the US. I stopped working out because of the affliction of my person, witchcraft and all that jazz, but now I gotta go back to exercise. So after this season of dancing like this, really just like, I don't know, butchering sensuality, trying to out in these streets, stumble myself and some other people. After this, I then, that's when I calmed down for a season after that abuse from the American man. I calmed down for a season, opened the YouTube, please, not YouTube, sorry, and then I started a Facebook page, started a Facebook page to try and exercise better. Yeah, no, this music does not get copywritten or whatever. Less sensual and whatnot, and somebody came at my content, like some ridiculous witch on the internet machine came up against my content, and as you can see, I'm trying, I'm really trying to eradicate, to avert the darkness, but somebody came against my content, yeah, and I was getting absolutely nowhere with it. Whereas it did start out pretty, like, well received. My fitness channel started out not channel, well, that too, but like the Facebook. It started out alright, and then like I got given a whole bunch of grief, like afterwards. This is not copyright, whatever. This music, I chose it precisely because it was free, copyright free, and they call it whatever, like, yeah, it has some name. I chose it precisely because it had no copyright, so you can actually hear the sound in the background. I incorporated weights. I tried, guys. I did. It was so hard though because I got not shadow banned. This is not shadow banning. Facebook didn't come up against me. This is sorcery. I started to bring in weights because I don't have motivation when I'm not like dancing. I'm trying really hard to be not so, licentious. I'm working on it. I am. And then some witch came at me, y'all. Like, she came at me. She proper done did that. Like, what? Like, what? Like, yo. Like, hey. Leave a sister alone. Leave other people alone. Give other children a chance. Like, let them grow. Batu. Hey. So I totally forgot about fitness. That's what's good. I find this boring. I still use music. I was still dancing. But it's not the full fluid movement that you gain on that when you're just freestyling, free-flowing. It's not the same, you guys. It's not the same, but I tried, sister tried, like I did, I tried a little, guys, it was hard, but I tried. I tried, you guys. I mean, look at the way that I'm moving right now. Like, I can kill it better than this, like, in the worst way, but I just, like, I don't know, guys. I'm trying to not be sensual. Like, I'm really working hard. I'm working hard. And then people decided to I'm just gonna sit and gather incredible dust. That's what's good. I'm trying. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying so hard. This random female came against this. Like, if she had seen my older content where, like, I was just free-flowing, dancing to whatever music was coming my way without being careful to watch for my moves and them not stumbling people, without being careful to cover my body, and, like, the way that I used to be, like, she would have fainted, died. She might have even come to South Africa because she was from Zimbabwe or Swaziland or whatever and put a noose around my neck and said, kill yourself, just die right now. Like, orchestrate my suicide. Like, yeah, if she could not handle this is what she shadow banned. No, in fact, no. This is already after the shadow banning. Like, this is what she said. Lizzie on the internet. Like, what? Muntu can't catch a break. This is what she shadow banned. This is what she was looking at. This is what she shadow banned. No, she shadow banned. Like, he's not shadow banning. Facebook didn't do this to me. What do you call this thing? This is what she put a spell on. That random witchy. Yeah, this is what she put a spell on. I'm trying to be not so sensual. I'm trying to just, do a basic squat and add a little bit of movement into it. I'm really working hard to be Christian about exercise, guys. I'm trying. And as mild as this is in comparison to what you've just watched now, in comparison to what you just watched, this chickie was like, I'm sorry, no. Had a sister girl. Had a sisters. No, sorry, no. You're not gonna know. I had a body. I'm sorry, Askisi. You're not doing it. Not on my watchy. Sister girl. Had a body. Sister girl. Had a body. Hare. Hare means sorry. It's another word for sorry, okay? It's like urban slang for sorry in my language. Like, yeah, sister girl be like, no, sorry, sister, sorry. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. You are not gonna get to move and gyrate all up in my grill. I don't wanna see it. Sorry, girl. Sorry, sister. Sorry, girl. You don't get to do nothing. Just relax, bomb yourself, destroy, kill yourself. I don't care, but you don't get to take the YouTube market and the Facebook market away from me. You and your stupid dance, nobody even believes you. You're not believable. You're not even building muscle. Please, whatever. Look how skinny your arm is. You are ridiculous, and I'm going to make sure that nobody even sees you. Sorry, girl. Sorry, sister. Sorry. Haribari. Askisi, girl. Askisi, my sister. Whoops. Askisi, my sister. Askisi. She was like, Hare Bare Sister OC. I don't even care about your sub story in the video. Anandaba.
Yo, and that's how quickly they took away my career. I was dancing, there was music, it was like song and cheer, and then mute. All of a random Sunday, like a copyright strike on YouTube. But Jesus got this. Okay.
Sorry, I don't care about the sub story, sister. I'm going to be the next mute in your life now. I'm going to be the next Hare Bare now. I'm going to be the next thing destroying you tomorrow. Don't come here with your stupid rubbish. That's not even your real hair, and you're busy flailing it around. You think you're Willow Smith whipping your hair back and forth. Please, stop it. I will make you stop it. You can't even do a proper squat. Look, you're donosaring. I don't care if you don't have space, girl. I don't care if you don't have space. Bottom line is, I'm going to tell you who to be, what to be, when to be, and how to be. Because I know how to be with. Sorry, girl. Hare Bare sister girl. You, oh please. I can do it too, girl. I can do it too. I will show you what it means to be Doja Cat. I can do it too, girl. I can do it too. Even though you think you're better than me, I can do it too. I can do it too. Elena, stop it. I say stop it. Stop it, eh? You're an idiot.
And that's what this lackluster rando done did to her sister content. And now, like, my stuff is going absolutely nowhere. Like, my workouts became boring, guys. Like, insufferable. But now wrong. Look at how boring I am. I'm trying to keep it light, moderate, modest, all dressed up, no sensuality, no moving around like a little snake. Yeah, and sister's like, sorry girl, sorry. Cause this is like Jim Ailey. At this stage, I already started to lose my fitness.
because, I'd been sedentary. I had stopped working out because that random buffoon from the US decided to afflict me because of sensuality. I stopped that, started this. I'm now gaining my strength again, and this girl is like, sorry, sister. Harebare sister, harebare sister, harebare sister, harebare sister, harebare sister. I'm gonna tell you what to do tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you what to do tomorrow. Ha ha ha. Cause me, I know Satan. Hey Batung, I uploaded long form and short. I uploaded long form content and short. Let me go into my posts more. Like, this is just reels. I want videos, like just regular videos, like the longer ones, right? That I uploaded. No. Yes, these are my videos. Absolutely. I did longer form vids and longer form and short form vids. And my longer form videos usually don't do very well. I mean, we know that's a thing, right? Yeah, it's like a total thing. That's what's good. But I still got like some likes, some, activity, people being like, okay, Karabo, I see you. I went from this little activity going on over here to zero, nothing. Hey, here's Karabo uploading part 1, part 2, part 3. Nobody's even looking. It's so quiet. I've brought in resistance bands. Look how boring my exercise is. Like, it's so boring in comparison to what I used to do, because I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm trying to keep it godly. I'm trying to keep it, nice and cinched in. Yeah, that's what's good. And this chick is like, so the girl. Not on my witch. Not on my witch. Not on my witch. Not on my witch, sister. Not on my witch. This is me, the longer form videos of those shorts that I did. Because I would compile shorts out of long form videos, and the full workout, it was like a 25-minute video, and this was it. And I was trying to train people how to like get fit, even in a small little tiny space. Yeah, that's what's good. And this lady chica was like, Seri, sister, Seri. It doesn't work like that. I mean, in comparison to the other ways in which I used to dance, this is a lot less sensual. It's also boring. So there are ways to improve this. I would have likely over time improved if I continued to get support, but I quit. I stopped working out, and now I'm watching these three sitting around gathering incredible dust. That's what's good. Cause some wishes were like, sorry girl, sorry sister, sorry my sister. Harebare, it doesn't work that way, sister girl. I am the one here that's calling the shots, so I'm going to show you just what time it is, girl, sister girl. Forget about it, sister girl. Forget about it, sister girl. You are obviously stupid because I know how to be a witch. Ooh, sorry girl. You live in South Africa. This is a witchcraft centrally. If we don't want you to exercise, we're not gonna get you to exercise. You're not gonna do what we want you to do. You're not gonna get to do what you want to do because I'm dumb and I know how to go and destroy you. Sorry girl. How about it, sister? I don't care that you feel like you're a cool girl. Bottom line is I'm cooler. And I'm gonna show you just what the time it is. Sorry girl, Harebare. And she was like, oh, please, whatever. I can do whatever you're doing. You act as if you're the only one. And if anything, you can't even do a proper squat because you're stupid, eh? So I'm going to show you, Flames. You think you've arrived. Now you think you're pretty. You think you're beautiful. You think you are strong and sexy. You think you are absolutely. What I'm going to show you is that you are actually very absolutely. You are absolutely zero. Sorry, girl. Sorry, sister. You and your stupid hair. It's not even your real hair. You keep waving your hair around. It's not your real hair. It's not your real hairy. You're acting like you have got a hairy. You don't have the hairy, please, no. It's not your real hairy. We know that's Yaki Palco. It's a twisty passion, twisty whatever from the pep store. It's not your real hair, girl. It's not your real hair. So don't be waving it around thinking you're Willow Smith whipping your hair back and forth. Please, sorry, girl. I was like, lady, leave me alone. This is my long form content. I get to work out ngoba ngisista girl mina that likes to work out. That's what's good. Lost my 8 sister. Lost a sister 8. I'm out here trying to train people how to get their bodies back after a season of being in a slump. And this chick is like, Seri. Me. Cause Nike already flame me. I was like, hey, lost my 8 exercise doing. And then she was like, wow, you're even funny. You're even funny because you love to use the Afrikaans. Whatever, I'm gonna show you what a real squat looks like. I don't care if you don't have enough space to do a proper squat. The bottom line is, I'm sorry, girl, you're not on my watch. You don't exercise. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. I was like, yo, let's ninjas as a Facebook. What are we gonna do if Mark Zuckerberg is not busy shadow banning you? You gotta wish out you're coming at your content. I was like, no, sister, you don't gonna get to do this to me. No, girl. Howdy, buddy, sister. No, I'm doing this. I am working out. I'm killing it. I am butchering it. I'm doing this because it's my life and I get to do what I want. I'm young and I want to be young and I'm free. And I want to be free to live my life the way that I want to say and do whatever I please. Papa, you don't own me. Papa, Papa, you don't own me. Papa, Papa, you don't own me. You don't own me, don't own me. No, no, you don't own me. Woo! And she was like, sorry, girl, I own you because I know Satan. I know Satan, you sister girl. And I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Sorry, girl. I was like, yo. When is a sister gonna catch a break ever? When is a sister ever gonna have a break caught? When is a sister ever gonna relax, chill out in a hammock, swing left to right? When? Baloy, yo. And they're like, how about it? Sorry, girl. I don't care if you can do the chicken dance. I don't care. At the end of the day, I know Satan. I know Satan. I was like, yo. She's like, you and your stupid dance workout. I don't care, cause I know Satan. I know Satan. I know Satan. I know Satan and his best friend Beelzebub and the other one down there from around the hell street called Leviathan. I know them all by name. If anything, when they see me, they give me chest bump. So there you go, waving that stupid hair. It's not yours, man. It's from Pep. I know. I've seen it at the Pep store. Don't you dare think you are special. Sorry, sister. You think you've got move, ne? You think you've got move, ne? I'll show you move. Here's my move. Wavava. Here's my next move. Wavava. Here's my other move. Wavava. Oh, you think you're clever? Another move. Wavava. Oh, you think you've got Holy Spirit? Another move. Wavava. Another one. Wah. Oh, you're still continuation. Alright, one more time. Wah. Oh, you think you are clever and strong. One more extra moment. Wah. You don't wanna stop. One more time. Wah. And then there was Karabo's ministry. All of a sudden, the wah. Next thing, girl ain't working out no more. Sister ain't nowhere to be found. That's what's good. Crank K be missing in action. Don't nobody watch her content no more. Don't nobody care to see that she got style. Don't nobody care to see that she got fitness. Oh, my, I'm no busy. And then the witch is like, foo. Oh, you think you've arrived. Now you think you can go and squat and show that you can do a wide squat when you are in the outside. Whatever, man. Wah. Whatever, man. Wavava. I'm going to show you that I've arrived. I'm going to display that I am everywhere at the same time because I'm good. I am ubiquitous. Don't come tell me, oh, I see you do move, eh? You do move, eh? Because you think you know capoeira, eh? That's what we're doing, Wavava. You are gonna stop, sister, eh? Wavava. I'm going to show you what I mean when I say you are gonna stop. Wavava. Eh? I'm stopping you, stupid woman. You are stupid. Wavava. Oh, you are showing me high jump. Is that what we're doing? Wavava. Oh, this time around you're taking a little bit longer. Oh, I'll go. Wavava. You think you are clever, eh? You think you've arrived, eh? You think you are showing us how to work out, how to exercise, how to be fit and physically fit because we are Van Damme. Wavava. I will show you. Wavava. Eh? You think you are clever, 1, 2, 3. Wavava. Oh, so you are still stubborn, sir? You think you've arrived. You're showing us dance move, huh? Va. You are taking long this time, eh? You are taking long. Oh, it's because you're trying to show me that you know how to do proper lunge and squat, What? Okay. Va, 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 va. Why aren't you coming down? Why aren't you bombering? Why aren't you bombering? Why aren't you bomberizing? Because I'm trying to bomber you, Oh, there you go with your hair again. I told you it's not yours, it's from Pep, man. I saw you buy it from the Pep. From People Take. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You think you're helicopter, You think you're helicopter, I will show you helicopter. Wah, wah, wah. I will show you the real helicopter. Wah, wah, wah. You are not stop it. You are not stop. Oh, you think you've arrived, You think you've arrived. You show us low squat. We don't care. Wah, wah, wah. I don't care what you think you're doing. I will show you flames tomorrow. Wah, 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 wah. This woman, why she's not stopping? I guess I need to go and consult Nana Kwaku from Ghana, then Accra, then she will go down. Wah, wah, wah. I will show you. I will don't care. Oh, as wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. I'm like, lady, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't you see I am trying to get my body back? I've gained weight. I need to lose it. My waist is getting big. Like, I got problems. Leave me alone. Don't come tell me rubbish. I will show you tomorrow. Yes, it finally stopped. I know how to. One last time. Yes. Come here with the rubbish. You are going to drive up boring. You're going to drive up boring, and you are going to upload all of your boring rubbish on the internet, and nobody's even going to watch you because I know how to bewitch. That's what I'm do. That's what I'm do. Me, I know Satan. I know Satan.
Hi guys, how's it?
I don't care.
Welcome to this channel.
I don't care.
Hope you're good. So this is me working out.
Really?
And
Really?
due to
Really?
copyright issues,
Oh.
I was just like, whatever, right?
Oh.
And I left the music out. And I'm gonna run you guys through this
Shut up.
entire
Shut up.
routine
Shut up, Garabo.
with
Yo, I was like, hey, bandla mina nganze ngasahlelwa. Usheri uthekene shekene waseZimbabwe wandilanda Chanel. Took away my fitness, and now girl is sitting on 220 followers and is not going anywhere. 220 followers and is not going anywhere because one fateful day, everything just stopped for me because, some people arrived. That's witches in Africa for you. They go and they take people's gifts and they tell them, sit down. Sit down, Karabo, sit down. Dula. According to the Bible, if you don't use your gifts and your talents, I should have worn lipstick before rocking up and talking with my face gawking at you. If you do not use your talents according to the scriptures of the Lord of the universe, God is going to throw you in that place, in that outer darkness where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth, because you're a wicked and a slothful servant. I tried, and wishes were like, va va va. Sorry girl, hurry about it. Va va va. So now I'm sitting at the back of my mama's house. When I say that I've gained weight, I bet now you can see that, like, I've got more cheek energy, like I got more vanger, like, yeah, I've got more cheek energy. I've gained some weight, like, yeah, and I want to lose it. But, like, I'm struggling to gain my energy again, and the motivation is lacking because of the fact that people came against my fitness, making it such that it's growing slowly. So it's going to be very hard to push myself, given that the kind of dance that I am trying to start doing is pure, it's clean, and it's hard for me to learn it afresh, to start again from the ground with building blocks like a child, so I can build a new discipline that does not grieve God. I, by now, would have been pretty far ahead, a year into retraining myself how to dance in a way that doesn't dishonor God, but I have struggled to run, to keep going, because of the fact that somebody came against my YouTube channel with witchcraft. Some woman from Zimbabwe or Swaziland, one of the neighboring countries, she came against that, and it slowed down my growth. And in slowing down my growth, I was like, whatever, I'll just focus on ministry. So I'm only doing my ministry now. My website, I actually want to flip the camera again to show you my website, how it is that I've got a fitness blog, and
it was doing so well. The articles that I was posting on, they were getting likes, lots of likes. Like I was growing handsomely in my fitness blog. I was uploading fitness content. I was uploading fitness videos on a YouTube channel that I had done for nutrition and fitness. I was doing well. I was really starting something here that was gonna start to monetize for me, and people stopped it. Like, yeah, witches were like, I'm sorry. So I had absolutely no motivation to continue. I had no motivation. Let me show you my website. Let me flip the camera again. So this is WordPress. What you're looking at right now is WordPress. I've got 2 websites. As you can see, Cranberry Chronicles, Christ's Pearl. That's the Christian segment. And then I've got Cranberry I apologize. Yeah, I know. So I've got Cranberry Chronicles, Christ's Pearl. That would be the Christian page. The blog that is available on my in my description box on YouTube. If you, a couple of people have actually contacted me through this particular one, and then this one is for fitness over here. I had monetized this one. I had bought the domain, right? That's what it's called. So I was able to make this website really beautiful because I had a whole bunch of templates that worked really well. So this is my Christian website. I just want to go in, show you its GUI, its graphical user interface. It's really beautiful. As you can see, that's what it looks like from the forefront. I would like to stay in this admin page, guys, because I still want to go to my other website. But otherwise, what you would be seeing is, without this panel, what you would land on is basically this without the panel. That's what my blog looks like. My Christian blog looks like, where I write lengthy pieces about the gospel and the return of the Lord. Amen. And then I just go up there and I switch site. I decided to use WordPress. And then I go Cranberry Fit Bun up there. Fit Bun is it's Cranberry Fit Bun, just in case you can't read. Yeah, and that one sends me then to my website. My fitness page. That's what's good. My fitness and nutrition page. And the fitness page, here it is over there. There's the Cranberry K. And I've only done a few articles. Like, here's the first one is 10 must-try fitness hacks for a fit and fabulous 2023. And then 2023's top trends: get fit and feel fabulous. Why you should add sunflower seeds to your diet. An apple a day more than keeps the doctor away. And the 2 fitness ones did relatively well, in a way that all my other content just doesn't do that well. Like, they're quite long. Where do I go to see the reaction by people on my site? Okay, so this is what I've written. This is all my work. I wrote like a whole article there. Getting fit is a common New Year's resolution for many people. It is often rough to even get in the groove of things in the first place. So I have formulated 10 easy guidelines to help you get started on your journey to achieve your goals in 2023. Start with a plan. Setting specific and achievable goals is essential. Create a workout routine that suits your schedule and fitness, blah, blah, blah. Wrote all that, got a couple of people being like, I dig. From this stuff, I think I've gained about 20 followers from my, like, those 4 articles. So if I had continued to write, I had like entire schedules, plans, like articles, like skeletons of articles that I was going to write. Like, I could have perhaps have banked maybe like 15 articles that I intended to write on fitness and nutrition, just unraveling nutritional benefits of certain foods, what to eat. Yeah, I had, like, it's all chilling banked in my Gmail. Those drafts, yeah, those skeleton drafts that I was still going to add meat to, and I dropped the ball. I stopped because, like, literally life was rough for me in that regard. I literally just walked away. I want to go to the landing page. No, not here. Go back, switch side, Cranberry Fit Bun. And why you shouldn't the most popular ones were the ones where I was basically speaking. They're the ones that gained me the most followers, the most likes. I don't know why this does not show. Oh yes, thank you guys, look at this. 29 bloggers like this. I don't have this kind of activity in anything of mine that I write. 29 people like this. Look, this is the activity of people who took onto my content. Imagine if I kept writing. Like, I would have at some point started to get so many hits that I would start to monetize, but I stopped. I stopped. Like, this is my followership on my fitness channel. I was on to something. And people were like, I'm sorry, girl. You're just gonna like stop right now. Top 2023's top trends: get fit and feel fabulous. It starts now that you have your pen, paper, and a good attitude turned to the maximum. Let's go on and explore 2023's top trends to get fit and feel fabulous. The intention here is to bring you the latest and greatest trends in fitness for the new year. There is no better time than the start of a new year to set a new fitness goals and try some new things. Since no one knows what is in store for them in the coming year, it is ideal that we wear an expectant attitude, unbeknownst to ourselves, that we might just meet the one, if you know what I mean. He or she might just notice you because you packed on some new abs, thanks to the motivating advice below that will have gotten you spotted at the gymnasium or even in the office. So let's dive into the top trends that will help you get fit and fabulous in 2023, and then virtual fitness and so on and so forth. And it goes. Yeah, I wrote all this. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. You've given me the gift of the gab. I'm an orator of sorts. And people were like, I'm Jerry, girl. You're just going to stop, girl. You're just going to stop, sister girl. You're just going to hang out and gather dust and allow yourself to just die. Allow yourself to just die. And I'm like, whoa, Jesus, can life get worse? And then, is it sunflower seeds, where I even uploaded like photos of myself showing what in the world it is that sunflower seeds have actually done for my body. Yeah, I did. I was showing people what they did for my hair. I was showing people what they did for my skin. I had cleared my acne at some point. I had even shown the fitness that I gained. Yeah, and the article with an apple a day, I'm sorry I got cut there earlier, more than keeps the doctor away. This is why. I went hard knock in depth into basically the benefits of apples and what they've done in my particular life. It didn't really take off that much because people are just like bored of apples. I don't know, but they're really, really beneficial. And I went in and I explained even things about chubaba, cloasma, and what apples can do for that. Potassium. I then went on right ahead to basically show my body how I'm doing, how well toned I have gotten because of certain inputs into my diet, etc. To basically just kind of help people along, phytochemicals, all that jazz. Yeah, guys, what? Mengi pala mina. And I stopped. I just stopped. All I've been focusing on now is basically my ministry, my the side of this that is Christian. But I have not been, because I was planning on what do you call this thing? I lack motivation, guys. I was planning on monetizing fitness, because I never ever intended to monetize ministry, like ever. But like, yeah, this is what it is that's been going on. Nonetheless, despite all that, I guess I've still been working, but on the Christian side only, and not other things in my life. And it's made me sedentary, and I'm sitting around gathering dust because people made a decision that, Karabo, you don't get to. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you don't get to make that decision for me. So now I'm going back to the gymnasium. Yasin, I don't even know why I just flipped my camera there. I don't want you to see my face now. I want you to see my YouTube channel. I started a nutrition YouTube channel just for nutrition alone, and then a fitness YouTube channel just for fitness alone. But my blog incorporates both fitness and nutrition, so I don't have a separate blog for that. But go YouTube, I had separate channels. I have got something like 5 or 7 like Christian ministries on YouTube. One of them is Faceless, and I have got something like, I've got 1 fitness channel on YouTube. I have got 1 nutrition channel on YouTube. And 1 music channel on YouTube that did not take off. Like all these things that I've been trying. And people are out in these streets trying to say that I be lazy. Okay, I'm currently uploading certain content on YouTube right now. And I wanted to finish. Okay, so while this content is uploading, because I've got this like 48-part series that I'm busy uploading across my multiple channels. And I wanted to finish, and I can't sign out of the one account and enter into another. But I would have shown you my nutrition channel on YouTube, my fitness channel on YouTube, and all that jazz. Like all these things that I am actually trying to do to get out of this position. And people think that God has not seen my prayers or the striving, the hard work, and are therefore going to get judged. South Africa is lacking skills like mine. People like me who are working hard even when they have no incentive or no motivation or nobody even looking at them trying to help them along. This is what's going on. This is what witches are responsible for doing. Okay? But I'm gonna go back to exercise, guys. I love dance. It is the love of my life. But dance is the love of my life, but I have to clean it up in order to Christian it up. Basically to make it consumable by Christians. So that Christian women can follow me and not be grieved by what I do. in working out and exercising, or even I guess men that want to follow my particular training regimen. I don't know why a man would want to follow a woman's training regimen, because we can do different things because of our physiological differences. Like, they probably do exist, but nonetheless, whatever. I am trying to not stumble people, and I also want to be able to upload my content on my Christian ministry to show what God is doing for me to help me along in this sorrowful season. So I gotta clothe up, and I gotta take out the sensuality, and I gotta do all that, and I tried. I was on my way, and I was doing well, okay? And then witches were like, gee, they like literally part like, chock-a-block. Anyway, look, I don't believe witches are responsible for why my life sucks. I believe God has left them in the state. He has handed them over so that they can be handled. So they can be ransacked, massacred, maneuvered out of the way by embarrassment. I believe that that's what's going on. So since that's what I believe is happening, that's what we're sticking to. It's our story and we're sticking to it. Amen. Yeah, guys, look, I believe this is a video that has lasted way too long for it to be a watchable video on YouTube. So for those reasons, I'm going to end this right here. I just wanted to take you through a journey of where I come from and where I am now. And I'm sorrowful over the fact that people literally went and took away something so near and dear to me, my fitness. I never even thought I could tone as well as I finally did. And when I got it done, which just came at me like a ton of incredible bricks. But Jesus is Lord. The king of the universe, the king in heaven is Lord. It's that basic. And he will bring back lost body. He will bring back lost, stamina. He will bring back lost strength. He will bring back everything I lost. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. He will bring it back. So yeah, let's start to incorporate all of those dumbbells that I bought. That 10 kilogram kettlebell needs to be put to good use. It's going to be hard at first to regain everything, and it's going to feel so sad when I dance, when I exercise, when I work out, and I can't drive myself as far as I used to be able to. I used to be able to push 2 to 2.5 hours like non-stop, and it was just so exhilarating. And now I'm going to be doing 20 minutes and breathing heavy and struggling to get my body moving. I'm also older by 2 years since that date. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or whatever. I only started all of this hard knock exercise and working out in my 30s already, so we'll see what happens, guys. But I cannot wait for the day when I can finally fit into certain shorts. There are certain shorts that I am looking to wear and feel like, okay, I'm where I need to be. The ones with the last video, the black ones, I want to fit into those. And if I can fit into them, then I know I've arrived at my goal weight. Signing out in Christ's name. I wanted to say signing out in Christ's name, cranky, bye, but this thing cut me before I could finish, so let me do it properly, officially, and with respect. I am signing out in the name of Jesus Christ, cranky. I hope you've been edified now that you've seen a sneak peek of my journey. The videos that I showed you don't even go as far back with my exercise as the exercise goes. I didn't show you the earlier parts because you would not have liked what you saw, because I was suffering so much that I gained, I lost so much weight. I was so emaciated that it would be sorrowful to watch. It would be sad to watch. I was a rake, basically bordering on being anorexic because of suffering and literally starvation. I was just going through too much. I still danced throughout it all. I've always had motivation to keep working out no matter the conditions. The only thing that made me stop was an abusive man. Can you imagine that? It was an abusive man. It was abusive witches that came at me because I was pushing my life along. I was able to work out with little to no food in my stomach and got basically bordering on anorexic at some point. I was able to keep on pushing. And that didn't even stop me. Solitude, isolation, being left to writhe on my own, wither away in sorrow with nobody coming for me, checking up on me when I was not living on the same property with my mom. I pushed every single day, and at that time I was even working out every day. I made a decision only when I came back to my mom's place, when she allowed me to move back. Only when I was here was I then, when I made a decision that I'm going to work out Monday to Friday and relax on weekends because I needed a downtime in between, then I would work out Monday to Monday for hours on end, sometimes even longer than that, sometimes even longer than just 2 hours. I would just push and push and push, and that's where I gained the stamina on little to no food, guys. That didn't stop me. So why in the world and the head, what is it about witches and their witchcraft that just literally put a cessation of activity in people's lives. I have been so bombarded by demonic attack ever since starting to upload content on the internet. Ever since I reignited my ministry, essentially, that I stopped working out because it heavied me that badly. But this time around, I'm going to fight these demons, guys. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight because there's no way that they're going to take away what's left of my muscles, what's left of my body. Like, I still have it, right? I still have my tone, my basic shape. It's soft. My muscles are soft now, but it's still there. I can tell that it's not going to take as long for me to regain my muscle as it did in the first place, but it took time. But it's going to take time, and I'm not going to let all that die. I'm not going to let it die. I can't. I won't. The Lord won't. Never mind me. I'm going to get everything back while I wait on the Lord to come and rapture the body of Christ. I hope you've been edified by this, guys. In the name of Jesus Christ, I'm officially signing out now. Peace.